Hello everybody, welcome back. We have another special episode for you today. We're having a lot of special episodes lately. I am so excited for this video. It is the media preview video for The Haunted Road. And there's a bunch of special stuff about it, which we'll talk about in just a minute. All right, let's talk about the Haunted Road experience. Now, this is going to be one of those different videos because we didn't actually record the footage ourselves. That's why we're doing this green screen thing behind me, fancy green screen, because we were actually out. They invited us to the media preview, which I was super excited for, and then we realized we're not going to be in town on the media preview, so I was sick. I was sick about it because we were actually in Cincinnati for the grand opening of the Haunt Halloween event. So the Halloween Haunt at Kings Island, which was named #1 theme park Halloween event in the country. Yeah, if you haven't watched that video, go watch it. It's awesome stuff. But the Haunted Road invited us out and we weren't even here. So, of course, we had our on-the-scene reporters, Alexis, Nick, and Max went out and did all the filming. We gave them the camera gear. They had the microphone. They were all geared up. They've done this before. We've done a few videos in the past, and they're doing more and more. So you're going to kind of see some more of that content. And they went out and had an awesome time at the Haunted Road. The Haunted Road is Orlando's first drive-through haunted experience. It actually opened back in the pandemic time period. Although I feel like we're never going to get out of the pandemic, but when we were in the thick of it, it opened up. And apparently it was an immediate success, sold out dates. And so they've kept it going, but they are continually improving it, continually making changes. And this year it runs from September 21st through November 6th. Now you do need to go out to their website, thehauntedroad.com, in order to get tickets for it. You do have to buy your tickets ahead of time. You have to have a reservation because you have a time slot for when you actually show up, you park your car, and when it's your time, you go and do the drive-through experience. So you can't just show up and hope for the best. So you want to do it ahead of time, get your reservation, and go. The location of it is 15239 Lake Pickett Road in Orlando. Now, it is a 25-minute drive-through haunted experience, and then at the end of that 25-minute experience, you get out and you go into the slaughterhouse, the human slaughterhouse. And then after the slaughterhouse, there's sort of this afterlife party where there's a bunch of swag and things that you can buy, like a little bazaar, if you will, and some snacks and treats that you can get. It just looks like a lot of fun. It's $19.99 per person, starting at $19.99 per person. I don't know if it's variable based on the date or if it depends on the add-ons that you do. They have a $25.99 VIP tour experience as well. And it says that VIP tour is a 30-minute walking tour, which is guided. And you learn all this history of stuff. And I don't know, it says real-life ghost-busting equipment. And then it says it gives you express access into the slaughterhouse and the afterlife party. So I'm guessing after you get out of your the drive-through vehicle experience, you will then, may have to wait in line to get into the slaughterhouse barn or building, and then the same thing for the afterlife party. So we're going to go ahead and jump to some of the footage, and then we'll talk about the Haunted Road. At the end of the video, we'll give you all the details, our thoughts based on the download that we got from the team out on the field. So I'm excited. So let's jump straight into the Haunted Road.
Got here and a little update. We thought we were going to stay in the car the whole time and kind of just drive through. I think that's what it's supposed to be, right? Yeah. It's still supposed to be something like that. And we found out when we got here that we were walking the trail today. So we're essentially in the middle of the woods.
I'm scared.
Like,
and it's pitch black right here, so that's why you can't see anything.
Like, Max is in front of me, but you cannot see him because it's so dark out here.
Wait, but I'm actually scared.
And we have no idea what to expect. It's like we're walking on like a gravel road, and I guess
I hope nothing. I hope nothing.
like this is behind us. I mean, you can't see anything. It's just pitch black. But we kind of, on the way here, we kind of figured that it would have to be out in the woods somewhere, or kind of like a farm or something of that sort, and we were right so far. So we'll keep you updated, and hopefully we survive. I mean, you can kind of see there's someone in the middle.
That's where we're headed.
Yeah, there's a few people in the middle.
And there's someone walking right here. In the fog.
There's a whole lot of stuff up here.
I'm
Yeah.
scared.
I don't know where we're supposed to
You can see they have different setups. Setups of stuff. Looks like we may be like starting the trail, or this was like the walk up to the trail. Cause I don't think this was where we were walking. Wasn't actually part of it, or it's kind of just like getting you ready for it.
Yeah, what?
But as you can see, we are walking. It is muddy. And I think we're about to go further into it. Oh, you can literally see it's pure mud. So it's so muddy that they're handing out booties for your shoes. Honestly, that would probably make sense. That would make sense to why it's a walk night, because like a car would get stuck in the mud. Like as muddy as it's been. Multiple people are dressed up in different outfits, and they really did good decorating. Looks like a barn, has some strobe lights. Almost like your typical shed, like, you know, wires running everywhere.
It's kind of like high in the middle of two O's.
It is.
Hi. Have you stopped?
Yeah.
Oh, really? So you traveled all the way here just
No,
to today?
we live here now.
Oh, that's cool. I live in kind of cool. I always like a high sandwich.
Near the haunt market. What's this? Oh, it looks like little individual things. I think you can buy these, right? Does this say $9?
Yeah, it does.
What is this? I can't really tell.
Earrings.
Earrings.
They're
Okay.
earrings.
Bracelet, $8. Honestly, the best thing on the table, it doesn't have a price. It's definitely this. It's the best thing on the table.
Sus. Oh, that's cool.
Socks? How much
I
for
like them.
socks?
Couldn't tell you. Oh, $8.
$8. Okay. Looks like everything is right around 8 or 9.
It's chunky.
And there's smoke everywhere. Was this a purse? I kind of like this one.
It's super cute.
I really like this one, actually. The black pumpkin, orange mouth. Orange eyes. I'm not sure what's back there. But it looks like there's a little something back there. It looks like a van almost. Abandoned van. Looks like this whole table is for media preview.
20% off.
It's 20% off. So it looks like more earrings and... Let's see, is there bracelets on here or just all earrings?
All earrings, and they're around like $16.
I see like one that's 18, one that's
14.
10, 16.
They're really cute though.
I like this. When I first was walking over here, this will tell you how much like I just love sweets. I thought this was a cake. Like the way it was like from the side, like, you know, I'm thinking like, oh yeah, I get a slice of that cake, and it looks like it's a purse. Cake would have been a good idea as well, but there we are. What is it? It looks like it has a barcode on the back you can scan for your phone. Yeah, I could stay away from that table.
Super cool though at the same time. If you're a horror junkie or you collect things like this, it's super cool. Look at that guy.
They're like $40, $30.
Oh, Max said they're around $30 to $40.
Yeah, but we're not going to be spending our money on that. I do not want one of those in my house.
Okay, so it looks like the dolls do have an Etsy shop, so if you're interested in those, here you go. Number, email.
Phone number.
Super cool. Okay, any Squid Game lovers, we got Young Hee here. Max is really into Korean films, so he knew that. We got Saw here, we got Spider-Man, Disney, which is a funny change to see here.
I don't know who this is. That's Ratatouille.
Nick said that's Ratatouille. Remy, yeah, oops, sorry.
I wasn't expecting these shirts to be this fire. They're very detailed.
Yeah, they have black and white, and then they have colored over here.
Yeah, it looks like those are the same print. This is the same print as well. Yeah, and like she said, black and white. Honestly, I think the black and white looks better. I mean, I do like the color.
And also the material. The material feels really good.
And then right above it, we got some more dolls. Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from there. And then behind us, there's like a line. And in there is the slaughterhouse, I think they call it. And people are lining up for it. We're definitely gonna do that one. I can already hear people yelling, screaming, shaking things. And I guess we are next up. I feel like before we leave, we need to go over there. But as you can see, let me zoom in. There's like a puddle right there. Just waiting for us. I just know it's just waiting for us. So we're the last people in line currently. I feel like we're literally like in the middle of nowhere. I feel like we're in someone's backyard. Like someone like owns this land, and they just like allow people to do like a haunted trail or house here. Because there's like a random truck right here. I feel like I see like cornfields right there. Grass is super high.
Super cool though.
I'm very interested in seeing this. I feel like,
Yeah, so did you say what this was?
yeah, it's a slaughterhouse. Part of me feels like I think there's gonna be animals in here. Just because it's like it is a barn, I feel like they're gonna have like real animals in there, like not to like scare you, but kind of just like in there.
I don't hear any chainsaws, which I'm really excited about because I'm super scared of them. But it is pretty loud in there. I hear some screams and some loud noises, so we'll see. Also, since we live like really close to Universal, like in the city, like this is super weird change. And we come from Ohio where this is really all there is, so this is kind of cool.
We were maybe like a street away, and Max was like, "This reminds me of Ohio." and we all just like laughed because we knew it was true. But like everything, like
Yeah, Max.
you can't really see, but this is all like trees, grass.
Max said it smells like Ohio, which is very, very, very true.
And then it's like over here, party. Nothing. Party. Nothing. So like the scariest part for me would be honestly just walking that way. Even if they didn't have anything scary over there, walking that way would be scarier because there's no light. So this is called the Butcher's Barn. Very creepy. And then you can hear it in the back. People are yelling, screaming, stuff getting slammed. Well,
Because like maybe we.
mine are still on. Wieners are on. Max is broke.
But Max kind of gave
White
up.
shoes.
But we're still out here.
Yeah, Max says all.
Hopefully the barn isn't
The
full
shoes I
of.
wear every day.
Hopefully the barn isn't full of like mud, because
Dude, these are
I don't know how much these are gonna help us.
Max is like glistening in this light right here. It's like the one light around here, like super orange light, and then like
And if you
nothing.
you may not be able to hear it, but if you kind of listen, it's like animals. It's like frogs.
Yeah, it's kind of
making
peaceful
noise,
though.
Like crickets.
It reminds me of like growing up. You can just hear like all the critters.
It smells like a barn.
You killed him, didn't you? You monster!
Awesome plan.
So we're sitting here. We just got through the slaughterhouse,
Not like the way.
and just like I thought, it was gonna smell like animals. It did. It was very interesting. What do you think of the house?
That was super cool. Of course, I genuinely got scared. Some jump scares in there. It was actually really cool. Like the theming was really good.
It was good. And when we got out of it, we got sent to like another, I guess, like show. We waited there and we sat through that. It was like smoking. There was a guy that came out, and you guys will see the clip. They did really good. I feel like everyone is properly dressed, although it is mucky out here. That's the word I'll use, mucky. Everybody is properly dressed, and it's an amazing event. I would never, ever trust myself with that. I wouldn't even get one swing in and my whole body would be on fire.
Oh no, it's that way, deep in the swamp.
I don't want to go through the swamp anymore. I have all the fishy things in my shoes.
I got some booties for you.
Wait! Booties! Do they actually work?
No.
Okay,
Not where we're going.
next time. I think I'm just gonna bring my
We
raincoat.
give them up as a courtesy. Guys, we're going on a special tour.
A tour! Ooh!
So we're headed to a secret trail that they have set up. And they did just let us know that the reason that we are on foot today is because it's so rainy and wet that cars were getting stuck. So instead of cars getting stuck, they said just get people stuck. It's just me. Everybody else was, it's too muddy.
Nice. Where's my tour? Where's your friends?
Oh, it was too muddy for them.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, but I'm still here.
White sneakers?
Yeah.
He's out. And there's other people. Hi, guys.
Hello.
What's up?
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good.
Do you know where we're going?
No.
No.
Where we're going?
That way.
We don't know where we're going, but we're going.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Well, we are the Haunted Road attraction. Unfortunately, the Haunted Road is closed because of the rain. We got rained on pretty hard the last couple days. The roads are swamped up. The cars are getting stuck. But we do have a scene available that we'd like to show you this evening. So we're gonna walk over there on foot. It's really swampy. Did you guys get booties?
Totally understand how multiple cars would get stuck in this. But I am very excited to see the scene because they could have just shut it down and not let anyone come out here. But we are on foot and we are pulling up at the scene.
So this will actually be sitting at number 5. It's called the Butcher. So let's take a watch.
Oh yeah. This is out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if you guys heard them or not, but this is their scene number 5. It's called The Butcher. So now we are headed back into the swamp. And I feel like we got to see it on foot, so it was just a little different. You may have been a little closer on foot than you would have been in your car. But also I feel like the car, being in the car, you're kind of scared. It'll give it a different feeling. What is this? I come back from the swamp. Look, I done did my time, put in my hours. And they just chilling here. Chilling here eating snacks. Hey, we got them for free. What flavor is this one?
This is cotton candy. No.
What flavor?
Maybe it's in the microphone.
What flavor is that?
So I got cotton candy and it's 10 out of 10. What'd you get?
Mango.
And his is also very good. You should get one.
See, I got the strawberry lemonade.
That's right.
Everybody. Appreciate
Right.
it. This is
That's
Truck.
right.
Come see him.
Come see me, man. Follow me also, man. DA_ice_man with 2 N's, man. DE with a cool treat with the ice, man, baby.
Here we are. Specialty drinks. Cocktails on the left, as you see, are all $12. And he has his card right here. He said him and his buddy made these drinks.
Wow, that looked like such an awesome time. I am so sick that we had to miss it. I think I would have been a blast. Now, we did get the download from the team. We didn't just kind of watch the videos. We talked to them and got the really reals about the situation. And so a couple of things. They said it was actually pretty fun. They had a great time. Definitely appreciated the media preview access. Thank you once again, Haunted Road, for doing that for us. We love you. We hopefully will be invited back next year. But I will say, basically the media preview event, I don't think went as planned. Yeah. I don't think it was like the right experience. It didn't work out very well because it had rained so much prior to the event that they actually weren't even able to do the drive-through experience. They just they got to walk around a little bit. There was a couple of places where there were some scare actors that came at, but they said they really didn't get a feel for the experience at all. They did get to do the slaughterhouse, which they said was pretty cool. They liked the slaughterhouse, and then the afterlife party with all the different things. Weena, our daughter Alexis, she said that was her favorite part, was
Yeah,
the sort
she
of
liked the
afterlife
market.
party. Yeah, the market and everything. But apparently cars were just getting so stuck in the mud. They had to stop it. They had to cancel the drive-through stuff, and then they just kind of had to wing it. So I felt bad.
Yeah.
Because it's a media preview event, and then nobody really even got to actually experience the attraction the way it was meant to. So I don't even feel like we could actually evaluate it appropriately. It looked like it was going to be pretty cool. 25 minutes. And then there's like some story. There's radio channels that you have to tune to. There's like drive and stop and get these experiences. We just didn't get to do that. Or they didn't get to see it. So we didn't get to see it. So I don't even know if we can really evaluate it properly.
Yeah.
Aside from what you saw. And overall, they said, it was fun, but, they didn't really get a good feel for it. So it's like, I don't even know if we could recommend it or not recommend it. The only thing I can say is if it has rained,
Don't go.
for the couple of days prior or the day of, it's probably not worth going.
Yeah.
You're probably going to have to be like, no, we're going to cancel, or we're going to go a different day. Which I hate saying that for them because they need people to go. But at the end of the day, if you can't do the experience because of all the mud, it's not going to be good. So unfortunately, that's the biggest takeaway that we had, which is if it's raining, probably shouldn't go. But maybe they can improve. Maybe that was like maybe they weren't expecting that, and so after the media preview, they were kind of like, what do we do if that happens again? And maybe they'll figure it out. Maybe they fix it, and maybe they have a walking version of it where. Maybe they throw some hay down or something so it's not so muddy and it's not so difficult. They did give, you saw the little booties and things that they gave them, but, they weren't, those things weren't like the greatest. It's not like they helped too much, but it was kind of muddy. But overall, it looked like a lot of fun. I'm sick that we didn't get to go. I'm sick we didn't get to see the actual physical experience because it sounded really awesome.
Yeah.
So maybe next year. Maybe we'll do it next year, or maybe we'll try to go again before the end of November 6th and check it out for ourselves. But it was a lot of fun. They said that the ices that we got at the end were amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think they plugged it in the video, but they said that was the Italian ice. I think it was what it was called, but they said it was amazing. So
They're still talking about it.
they really are still talking about it.
Yeah.
They're like, we want to go back and get some more of that Italian ice. That stuff was so good. So yeah, so there you have it. That's the Haunted Road experience. Looked awesome. Let us know what you think. Have you got to actually do the Haunted Road? It's open now. Go do it now. Go book it. Did you actually get to do the full experience? And what do you think of it? Did you enjoy it? Did you think it was amazing? Have you done that before? I'm curious. If you did it last year, was it different? It says it's different. An all new trail. It's 25 minutes long. So I am a little bit curious what you think. So be sure to comment below. Let us know. Once again, thank you, Haunted Road, for having us out. Hopefully you have us out again, even though this review was what it was. I mean, there's not a whole lot we could say. I'm sorry. But it looks like a blast. So once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and hope you enjoy this episode. Until we see you tomorrow, the Noble Way.
It's the easy way.
Bye-bye, everybody.